In this episode of Titan TV, we take a look at how you can prevent yourself from getting the flu this season.
And how Frisco is putting a stop to bullying.
Good morning, Titans. It is Friday, January 24th, and I'm Jonathan.
And I'm Jordan.
I have so much makeup work I have to do since I had the flu last week.
Why didn't you just get your flu shot? Matt has more on this flu season.
With the flu season in full swing, recent trends suggest that though you may not think you're at risk, the flu's been hitting the younger generation pretty hard. We took a look at what you can do to prevent this from happening to you. As of last Saturday, there have been 4 deaths in Collin County from the flu. The flu has also officially reached epidemic status in the U.S., with the virus spreading to over 40 states now. We asked CHS French teacher Mrs. Urquhart about her flu experience.
As soon as I got home, I started feeling worse. And so really for the next 3 days, I just stayed in bed. And that was about all I could do. So this is the beginning of the new year. I've got things to do, things I want to do, friends I want to see before we go back to school, and I'm in bed with the flu. So it was pretty miserable. I didn't have any stomach upset or anything until the end of when I started feeling bad, the end of the aches and pains. And then the medicine that I took, the Tamiflu, actually made my stomach hurt. And so really up until last Thursday, all I was really eating was crackers and drinking Sprite.
We also asked CHS nurse Mrs. Wise about other things you can do to prevent the spreading of the flu.
The number one way is to get your flu shot. You need to get that, and there's still plenty of time. Flu season runs from back in December all the way through the end of April. We don't normally have flu cases that late. It peaks in January and February, but there's still plenty of time to get that flu shot. Other than that, you need to practice good hand washing. Cover your mouth when you cough. Stay home if you are sick and suffering from symptoms. Stay out of public places. That's the best way to avoid catching the flu.
So remember, Titans, make sure to get your flu vaccination as soon as possible and be aware of your surroundings. This is Matt, Titan TV.
I'll be sure to get my flu shot right away.
Have you ever checked out the Frisco Sculpture Garden?
Yeah, I was just there this weekend. Kayla shows us what the Frisco Sculpture Garden is really about.
I'm standing here at 6801 Gaylord Parkway. Here, over 150 art pieces and sculptures are on display. The Texas Sculpture Garden houses work from over 40 important Texas artists. Founded by Craig Hall in 1999, this Texas Sculpture Garden is the largest private collection of contemporary Texan sculptures made available to the public. Hall's vision for the Texas Sculpture Garden is a continuation of his commitment to making art accessible to everyone, to encourage art education, and to facilitate connections between artists and community. The exterior collection is open dawn to dusk, and the interior is open 9 o'clock to 5 o'clock on weekdays and 9 to noon on Saturdays. Pick up a map in the lobby of 6801 Gaylord Parkway and use it to explore the 4 acres of walking trails, lakes, and fountains. With so much room to explore, it's an ideal place to spend an afternoon. You can find the Texas Sculpture Garden online at www.texassculpturegarden.org, where you can view photos of the pieces and information about the artists. This is Kayla, Titan TV.
Not only does Frisco have beautiful art, but also talented artists as well.
One of Centennial's talented artists, Dolly Mantle's painting was chosen to be on the official poster for Frisco Arts in the Square. Congratulations, Dolly.
Frisco ISD is taking the bully issue very seriously. Last week, the administration had a panel discussion for parents.
Bullying is something that happens every day all across America. Frisco ISD held a panel on January 14th to discuss the prevention tactics used this year.
Anytime you have an imbalance of power, there's going to be some type of bullying, whether it's in elementary, middle school, high school, the workplace. We deal with that.
Dr. James Caldwell spoke to parents and students about the different tactics used to prevent bullying. Intensive interventions is when counselors speak to students who are the bully or getting bullied. The second part is the bullying prevention program. Frisco ISD uses the Olweus Bullying Prevention Program, which is used to educate students and teachers. It is not a curriculum, a conflict resolution approach, a peer mediation program, or an anger management program.
Our goal, we can't completely stop bullying, but what we want to do is create schools where everyone belongs, where every student feels welcome, no matter how big they are, how small they are, no matter where they're from. This is a good summary for this. Often when people are unhappy at work, it's because they're in an environment where they do not feel connected. They don't feel they belong there, that their contributions matter, or that they are valued as part of the team. When people don't feel connected, they disengage, tune out, or act out. And that's what we're talking about, because the workplace for students is a school. So we want to try to make them feel as welcome as possible. You know, and this simple thing that we do sometimes is we'll ask students, what makes you feel welcome when you go into a room?
This is Haley, Titan TV.
I want to go ice skating at Stonebriar soon.
Well, you can't. Giovanni has more on why ice skating is no longer available.
Well, you know, I love the ice rink. It was life. The ice rink was life. And when it got removed, no life.
During your holiday shopping sprees, you may have noticed some different things at the mall, including the removal of the ice rink, which left many of us asking why. According to Stonebriar's website, the removal was part of a decision that would provide 2 floors of retail space that will house stores like H&M. We spoke to students to get their feedback on the decision.
Well, since they're replacing it with H&M, as much as I love fashion, I'm a little happy, but I'm a little depressed because the ice rink was my jam.
Yeah, that was not cool.
No, not at all.
I think it's not a good thing since people did enjoy doing it. So, I mean, I hope it ends up with a good response from everybody else. But for me, I don't really mind.
I'm really disappointed. I had a lot of fun on the ice with my friends and, skating by myself and skating with my friends. I mean, I wish they didn't, but whatever. And they also moved the Toll House cookie thing. It was awful.
I don't know, I feel it's a little unfair to the people that actually wanted to use it, but I mean, I don't use it, so.
Hey Jordan, do you want to go cheese tasting with the French Club?
Oh no, I'm not a fan of cheese. But those who are, there's a French Club cheese tasting in room AA204 this coming Monday.
Here's more club updates.
In class, everyone leans in just to watch him do his work. He is the king of fashion. He is the most interesting boy in school.
I don't always wear t-shirts, but when I do, it's Spanish Club t-shirts for $7.
The shirts are $7 cash only in A206. There will be a meeting after school January 29th in the cafeteria.
Who's that?
Oh, that's the deadline. He's creeping up on us.
Deadline for what?
Oh, the deadline for the yearbook. See, the deadline is January 31st at 9 a.m. And you can order online at johnsonsyearbooks.com. But if you're not sure if you ordered one, then there will be a list posted outside room B119. So, I'll see you next class, and don't let the deadline creep up on you.
Deadline.
Hey, where'd Emily go?
I don't know.
I have no idea.
But she got caught by the deadline.
Oh, okay.
Hey Titans, I'm Bailey with your sports update. Last Friday, the Titan basketball teams played the Prosper Eagles. Boys varsity lost 37-46, but our girls varsity claimed a win 43-30. Tuesday, our Titan basketball teams took on the Liberty Redhawks, but while boys varsity played a good game, they came up short 47-50, and girls varsity sadly lost 21-41. And January 17th and 18th, boys varsity soccer won the Iron Bridge tournament. Great job to all the Titans. Being on the Centennial swim team takes a lot of hard work. I stopped and talked to some of the swimmers to find out about their dedication to the sport.
I swim the 100 backstroke and the 200 free relay, sometimes the 200 medley relay.
I swim freestyle and breaststroke.
I do the 50 free, 100 free, and then 2 relays.
I swim the 100 fly and 50 free.
I swim the 50 and the 100 free.
I'm not really planning to swim in college. Who needs college when you're just going to be a mermaid?
Unless it pays for my college, then no.
I asked Titan swimmers what helps get them in the zone.
Music and yeah, more music typically, yeah.
I listen to music, and then our team does a big cheer, and someone jumps in the pool with a sword. Yeah, that's pretty inspiring.
You know, I like to listen to some pretty hardcore dubstep, electronic music. Very occasionally I'll bust out some Owl City or John Mayer, but that's only if I want to get really wild, so, you know. We swim, you know.
How much do you swim?
Pretty much a lot. I don't know, it just depends on the day, you know. Wednesday cards sucks.
You know, I think in a sport called swimming, it's kind of self-explanatory what you do in practice. Typically swim. Yeah, that's about all we do in practice.
We swim some more, occasionally do some dry land and weight room, but yeah, we pretty much swim, you know. This is a swim team. Oh yeah, we swim.
Swim laps and laps and laps. And laps and laps and laps.
Wish your Titans good luck tomorrow at their district meet. I'm Bailey Stone with Titan TV.
Thanks for watching Titan TV.
Have a great weekend, Titans.